I'm in the process of redoing my stereo system in the truck, upgrading the system. Anyways, I'm having problems putting larger 6x9s in my door panels, about 3 inches deep as far as I can go in, but I'm going to remodify this door panel to put in larger ones because I cannot get them to handle my two amplifiers running my 4 6x9s. Plus I put a double den Pioneer 5800 in the dash. And 1 amp to run my two 12s that I have in the back. My custom box I made. I'm in the process of redoing my door panels is my next project. I put some clear tape on the side of my door here, and when I close the door, I'm going to get me a permanent marker and get this outer line here to put on this door panel here to know where not to cut past this where it doesn't interfere the dash when the door's closed. I got my door panels off. I've already worked on the passenger side door. But anyways, I bought me some MDF board. There's 3/4 inch and 1/2 inch. And I stopped to buy my auto store and picked up one of the speakers I was looking to buy and got a template made from the grill. Anyways, I'll show you the piece I made. Anyways, this part here is to about 5/16 larger than what the speaker grill is. And when I mount the grill and stuff on, a little bit still be hanging over with a 1/4 inch radius all the way around it. This piece here is 3/4 with a 1/2 inch backing. This piece out here will be mounted to the actual door door itself. Let me pop this out. But anyways, after I got these made, I got me a template off this and put it on the door itself and cut it a little bit smaller than what it was. Then I got my Dremel tool, came back and cleaned it up to match my inserts I'm gonna be putting in. Anyways, this is the tape I put on the side of the door, showing not to cut past this part here. And after I get this part cut out, it'll look like this. This will give me another 1.25 inch depth, and the speaker will actually be mounting to this here. That will give me about a 4.25 depth wise instead of 3 inches. I got me a piece of paper and made me a template, and this line here is the grill where the speaker's going to be. Anyways, I made it a little bit larger, cut it out, used that as to be my template, and I went ahead and stuck me some clear plastic tape, clear tape over the whole entire door panel to where I can go ahead and trace it around with a permanent marker. Let's go ahead and pull that off. Anyways, this shows you my line here. This is where my permanent marker from the dash. But anyways, my dash is going to be a little bit over this because I drove the permanent marker up next to the dash here. Is be somewhat the little about half of this. Go ahead and get this tape pulled off, and I'm gonna leave the tape on, and I'll go ahead and get me a Dremel tool that I got a bit that I can cut through and cut it through this whole entire plastic out, but cut on the outside or the inside of the line here, Then after I get that out, I'll use my Dremel tool to go ahead and clean up the rest to pretty close to the line, but leave a little bit extra to where you can just keep on putting this in until it's permanent, a nice tight fit, because you don't want to cut it too large, then it's going to leave a gap. Anyways, I'll go ahead and start on that. Approximate measurements I have is about a 9 1/8 from here to the top at this edge right across to here. And about a 4 1/4, give or take, but be sure to keep it past this part in here. But the 4 1/4 I measured about from there to right at this outer edge. And I used measurement tape where you can actually the one you use on fabric allows you to bend much easier. And before you start cutting this out, be sure to take all this garbage off the back here where the bit is not being cut into that. Well, let's get started here and I'll be right back. Well, here's the type of bit that I used. Anyways, I got it cut all the way around. And get this cut out. Anyways, I got a little bit extra cleaned to work there. Cleaned it up a little bit, then start putting my insert in until it's kind of a slip fit, but be sure don't have too much of a gap on the side. Just use a little 1/2 inch sanding drum that just kind of melts it away. And just take a little small pass at it. I got it put in. Anyways, I got one side pretty snug. But anyways, after you get it in there, you may have to get you a pencil or something to scribe your line where what areas you need to cut out. But it looks like I still need to cut a little bit more up on this side. Just a few more cuts and it should fit right in there. Well, anyways, I got them cut out and got them fit in. Now I just need to get them painted to match my door panel, or you can paint them whatever color you want them to match yours. After I get them painted, I guess I want to take them down and mount onto my doors and find out where I need to cut any, because the location has changed somewhat, and I may have to cut a little bit of metal out of the door to get these to get the other speakers to fit in. I got the door panel put on, Anyway, you can see I got to trim a little bit out here and a little bit up in here. I'll give me a permanent marker and mark those and get that cut out. Then I can go ahead and drill me some holes in that and get that mounted. Well, I got my door panel put on. Turned out to be pretty nice. And mounted my tweeter there. Those speakers are made by CDT, 6x9s, able to handle 200 RMS. There's the driver's side. Well, here's what they look like with the door closed. And it's the driver's side. If you ever want to put some larger speakers in, this way will give you up to about 4 1/4 depth-wise. Hope you enjoyed my video. Thank you for watching.